Hi, this is Ralph Reyes for the Club Solutions Institute. I recently had the opportunity to sit in on the seminar that MyZone put on the science of behavioral change in fitness by Dr. Heather McKee. And it was an awesome seminar. And if you missed it, check it out online. I'm sure you could get it from them. And they have an excellent white paper that went along with it. But I thought there were some great points of understanding how we can use the behavioral science to help motivate members. And that's what I wanted to highlight today, because I think that we're always looking for how we could better motivate our new members, especially to create the habit of exercise. I mean, we know one of our challenges is that we have a high attrition rate of members in their first 90 days, 120 days or so. And when we can get them involved in something, we know that we've got a much better chance of keeping them as members long term. And I thought that the science that Dr. Heather put together here really helps to explain how we can use that in a very practical way in the clubs. So first, why does this work? And what she explained on the three elements that need to be incorporated into creating programming or an idea of how we're going to onboard members would be to first, does the person have autonomy? Is the person bought into it? Do they like the idea? Are they excited about it? Second is competence. Do they feel like they can do it? Do they feel like they have the support, and can they see progress, and can they see themselves building the skills in which to be able to do whatever that thing is? And then third is relatedness. And do they have a group or crew that they feel that they're a part of that is supporting them and they can support others, and it's a shared experience? So those are the three elements, very simple. So what got me thinking was, well, how do we take those three elements and look at our club programming? And I just put together one idea that we did in our clubs that worked really well. I'm sure there's others that you could think of and are probably doing that would be awesome to be able to share with other people. But the one I have is a 12-week event-based preparation program. So the idea is you select an event in your area. Could be something like a half marathon, a 5K, a High Rocks event, DECA, Spartan, even a hike in your area with a specific summit or something like that. It could be very simple based on the needs and the interest of your membership. So that's important to understand what that is. So then putting together a 12-week program for those person with a very defined starting and ending point. And for a lot of members, being able to understand that there is a start and an end really helps with the autonomy part. So that's an important aspect of it, is that they figure, oh, I'm only getting myself in for 12 weeks. So that's a big part of understanding the behavioral science. So limiting it to 25 people or so for two coaches, using that kind of a ratio. And the idea there is that the relatedness aspect, being able to have a small enough group that everybody can know each other and know each other's backstories, but also to the coaches can relate to individuals and on that same level, on a personal level. So it becomes very intimate with the group when they're that small. As far as the workouts, what we did was we did 2 structured workouts per week with the group. So the group came together 2 times a week at the club. And then the third one would be a prescribed workout that the person could do on their own. And then sometimes they would optionally get together informally as a group on the weekends. So that was the simple structure of it. But those elements really worked right into what Dr. Heather was talking about, the 3 behavioral elements for motivation. So why this works is that having the urgency and the time boundness of it works really well for people, that they could wrap their heads around this period of time. Having a goal at the end where everybody can celebrate together and accomplish something binds the group, and those people become friends for life. They will not leave the club because they've had this great experience and now their friends are there and they're working out. And I've seen where this spins off to people working out together, other little get-togethers on the weekends, where this just keeps building and people start doing their own things together. So it works really well. I would encourage you to think about doing this if you're not already, or if you've got other great programs, let me know so I can share those with other people so we can help people stay motivated, get on their exercise and health journey, and we can keep them as members for as long as possible. So thanks and have a great week.